Good morning, class. I hope everybody is fine. Yes. So, we were dealing with our chapter Computer Virus, and we are there in our second semester. And Computer Virus was the first chapter which we have to deal with in second semester. So, up till now, we have covered under this chapter in online class, last class which we have done, that what is virus. So, what is the definition of virus? A computer virus is a program or a set of programs that disrupts the normal functioning of a computer. Yes? Then we have studied what are the types of virus. We have studied that there are four types of viruses basically. First one is boot sector virus, second one is program file virus, then multiparative virus and microvirus. All these four I have already explained in the previous video, also you people can see during live class when we were dealing with. Then at that time I have explained this. Then next topic comes is what are the symptoms of virus. What are the symptoms of virus? Because whenever you are sick, you how you feel, how you find out that yes, I am sick. Yes, your body starts aching. Some symptoms are there, right? Your body starts aching, your headache is there, cough and cold is there, you feel shivering. These kind of things happen. Then you identify, okay, fine, my body is not well right now, I'm sick. Similarly, if you want to find out that yes, computer is sick or not, or it is infected by the virus or not, so we have to see that these things are happening to the system or not. Well, so the very first thing which you have to check out is the computer starts doing things of its own. The computer will start doing the things of its own, means the moving of the cursor will start. Yes, you are not moving the cursor, but then it is starting moving, or something else is happening on the screen which you have not done. The second point is computer may shut down and restart frequently. Means you were just working and all of a sudden system switched off. Okay, and again it is restarted by itself. So these all things when start happening, so you should understand that your system is infected by virus. Then what else? Malfunctioning may be noticed in several applications. Means many of the applications which are there in your system, many will not work properly. Many will not work properly. So that also is a part or a symptom of virus, to see that the computer is infected by the virus. And then next, certain drives on the computer become inaccessible. As you people are knowing that your computer is having many drives, so what can happen? Any of the drive you will not be able to access. Okay, it will not be under your control. Then next, unexpected error message pops up. Means you are doing something, working on your computer, and all of a sudden a error message appears. You are not doing anything extraordinary, or anything wrong you have not done, then too any error message appears on the screen. So you should understand that okay, some kind of disturbance is there in my system. Then menus and dialog boxes may appear distorted. Means whatever the options in the menus are there, or whatever the appearance of the dialog boxes are there, that will not be proper. Okay, then the next is speed of the computer drops. Means when so many extra files will be there in your system, definitely the working speed of your computer will drop down. Clear? Then next topic comes is how virus spread. What is the conditions and what are the things why virus is spread, and how it can spread one from one system to another. So the very first thing is via removable storage device. Now removable device means, what comes under removable devices? Your pen drive, your CDs, your hard disk drives, your memory cards, all these comes under removable drives. Means the things which you can take from one system to another system. Okay, so in that condition, if any any kind of disturbance or any kind of virus is there in any of the system, and there you have inserted your storage device, and then you have taken that storage device to another system, so what will happen? Virus will be taken from that first system to the another system. Clear? Then next is from internet. From internet, how come from internet? Because whenever you people are using, because nowadays all the works are being done using internet. So whenever we are open to internet, so there are so many different kinds of websites, and you are not aware that which one is safe and which one is not safe. So what you will do when you are searching for something? So many times you open such kind of websites which are not authentic ones, and in that condition, that viruses, if those websites are having some virus, so it will come to your system. Then through email attachments. Now how come email attachments? So many times you people have seen that emails are being sent to you from two types of persons. One you people are aware of whom is sending, and one you people are not aware of who is sending, and another you are not aware of. You are not knowing that person. Once you are knowing, and another one you are not knowing. So let's talk about another one, that the persons you are not knowing. So in that condition, it is said that you should avoid strangers. Yes, you should not talk to the strangers. So in that condition, when the mails are being sent by the unknown person, so what should you do? What you should do? You should try not to open them. Understood? Try not to open those email. Then in case you are knowing that who has sent you the mail, in case you are knowing that person and you are knowing that this particular file is important for me, then what you will do? You are bound to open that file now. So in that condition, you should scan that particular file and then only you should open it. Clear? Because the email attachments are the files from the different systems, and you are not knowing that those systems from where the mail or that attachment is coming along with the mail, that particular system is infected by the virus or not. So for your safety, means the safety of your computer, you should first scan that particular file and then only you should open it. Clear? Then comes sweeper. Now sweeper is another type of virus which looks like antivirus program. By reading this term sweeper, what comes in your mind? That which cleans out. Sweeper cleans out. So sweeper also is another kind of virus program which looks like a antivirus. Only it looks like. It is not an antivirus, it just looks like an antivirus program, and the user unintentionally download it. These viruses make use of Google service to install the miscellaneous code on the computer. Once installed, it creates a variety of harmless fake malware files in the computer, which get automatically started when user logs into the window. Okay, means when so many things will be there, if you are working on your desk and you keep so many things or there on your desk, will you be able to work properly? No. The place where you people sit on your sofa, if I keep so many extra things there, will you be able to sit properly? No. Same happens here also. If so many, though it is harmless files, but number of files are too many. Yes. So the files, the proper files, the files which are there for your use, you will not be able to use them properly. Okay. So, and it comes under, it start acting whenever you start your Windows. It controls the browsing activity of the user. It start controlling the browsing activity, means you are willing to open something else and something else will be opened, or some other activities will be under their control. It changes system files, etc. without users' knowledge. On running, it performs a scan and prompts security alerts by displaying the list of these fake malware files. Though this particular software only has downloaded the fake malware files, and with these files only, the list of these files only will be displayed on the screen, because it had to show that this is an antivirus software. something it has to display, that makes you understand, this is not a useless software, it is an antivirus software. So what it will show, a list of those harmless files only which this software has only downloaded to your system. These alerts are shown to scare the user into thinking that this computer, his or her computer, is infected. One should ignore these alerts and make use of proper steps to remove the malicious codes. So for this, what you should do, you should have a proper antivirus software. Fine. Then next comes is malware. Now what is malware? Malware is basically made up of two words. One is malicious and another one is software. Means the useless softwares. So it is a generic term used for such programs that enter into a computer and damage it without the user's knowledge. It enter to your computer without user's knowledge. Means you will not be aware that these kind of things are being there in your system. Clear? And malware not only interrupts the normal functioning of the computer but also steals important information. Some examples of data stealing malwares are Bankos and Greater. So here these kind of softwares not only disturbs your functioning but they also steals the information. As Bankos as the name Bankos it is written. So these kind of things stay there in your computer and they just wait that you open your banking websites, and as soon as you will open your banking website, it will do, it will steal your things, your sensitive information, and it will return back to those servers from where these are being downloaded. Clear? Then next type is computer worm. Before starting with the topic, you should understand that what is worm. In general life, when you people see a worm, yes. So what is the phenomena with the worm? If just suppose a apple is having a worm and you keep it for 2 more days, you have seen that, okay, fine, a worm is there in that apple, and you keep that apple for 2 more days, what will happen? The number of worms in that particular apple will increase. Yes, by itself it will increase. Means those worms are increasing themselves in number, they are replicating themselves in number. Same happens with the computer worms also. A worm is similar to a virus in design. Why in design? Because this is also a program like virus which is going to disturb your computer, and it is considered to be a subclass of virus. Unlike virus, how it is different from virus? Unlike virus, it is self-replicating program, means having the capacity to spread without any human intervention. Due to self-replicating nature, the end result in most cases is heavy consumption of system memory, causing web server, network servers, and individual computers to stop responding. Means when so many files will be there and there will be no space, because these files are increasing in number. So earlier in the beginning to find it is easy, but as soon as it will start increasing in number, so the files which are there in your computer which should work properly, those files will not get proper space to work. Yes, so definitely your system or your network will stop responding. Stop responding means stop working. When it will not work, how it will give you the result back? Fine. Then next comes is the Trojan horse. Next is the Trojan horse. And so here you should understand it this way. At first glance, it appears to be very useful software, but will actually damage the computer once it is installed. Now in your book you can find one more statement is written before this, that a story is also written, because this name Trojan is taken from that wooden horse which was used by the Greece army to conquer the city of Troy. So that time what they have done, they have created that wooden horse, and inside that wooden horse, that was a hollow horse, and inside that many soldiers were hidden, and that was taken to the city of Troy, because like that those soldiers cannot go in the city, so they were hiding there in that particular hollow house, and by that they entered in the city, and after that they came out and they conquered the city of Troy. Fine. Similarly here also, it enters in your system by another name, means by any it will resemble itself as a useful software, but as soon as it will enter into your system, means as soon as you will install it into your system, it starts showing its color, its behavior completely changes. So it is very clearly written that at first glance it appears to be useful software, but will actually damage the computer once it is installed. Users on the receiving end means the person who is downloading it, the users on the receiving end of a Trojan horse are actually tricked into opening them, means some kind of temptation has been given to them, okay, and just because of that person has downloaded these kind of softwares. Trojan have different behavior once they gain access into the system. You will think that this particular software is going to work like this, but actually when it will be downloaded to your system, the behavior of that particular system will completely change. For example, some Trojan changes the desktop by adding silly desktop icons. Some prevent applications from running, especially antivirus application, because if it will stop any application to run, it could be any other also, but in case it is stopping the antivirus to run, so definitely your system is there in big trouble. So Trojans are also known to create a backdoor on a computer that gives an easy and unauthorized access to malicious users. Malicious means those who are not authorized. Thus allow your confidential or personal information to be compromised. It will be displayed to everyone. Okay. So this is all for today. In the next class we will deal with the rest of the things. Just go through it in your book, just go through these topics again, read it again by yourself, and in case you are having any kind of query, okay, in case you are having any kind of query, you can ask it in the physical class. Okay, till then, take care and be safe.